There was once an island where everyone was blind. Not a single person had ever been born there who could see. One day a stranger arrived on that island, a man who could see. As he made his way toward the town, a blind man walked straight into him. Frustrated, the stranger snapped, "Watch where you're going! Can't you see?" The blind man paused and asked, "See? What does that even mean?" The stranger tried to explain. Seeing, it means, look, that green tree over there. This road beneath us, you and me standing here. But how could the blind man understand? He had never seen a tree, never seen a road, never seen a face. He didn't lack willingness, he lacked the very faculty. The blind man called over a guard and said, "This stranger is talking nonsense. I think he may be mad." The guard asked, "What kind of nonsense? He keeps talking about seeing, about eyes." Now the guard was confused too. He took the stranger before the king. The king asked, "What is this about?" The guard explained everything. The king turned to the stranger. "Tell me, what is this seeing you speak of?" The stranger replied, "Seeing means perceiving light." The king frowned. "Light? What is light? No such thing exists." "It does," said the stranger. "Then place it in my hand," said the king, "and I will feel it." "You cannot touch it." "Then bring it close. I will smell it." "You cannot smell it." "Fine, let me hear it then." "You cannot hear it either." The king's patience was running thin. "Surely it must have a taste. Let me put it on my tongue." "No, your majesty, you cannot taste it." The king leaned back and thought, "This man cannot be trusted. He speaks of things no one can touch, smell, hear, or taste. He must be a spy, sent by our enemies to confuse and mislead our people." And so the stranger was sentenced to death. The king, the guard, the people of that island, they weren't evil. They weren't stupid. They simply did not possess the sense through which light could be known. And so, to them, it didn't exist. Perhaps we are not so different. The ancient scriptures, the Vedas, the Upanishads, speak of a reality they call Brahman, a universal consciousness, the ground of all existence. And perhaps we, tangled in the web of the material world, are like those blind people. Not because we are incapable of truth, but because we currently lack the faculty to perceive it directly. Just as light cannot be known without eyes, Brahman cannot be known while we remain lost in Maya, the illusion of the surface world. But here is what we can do. We can acknowledge that something exists beyond our perception. We can hold the humility to say, just because I cannot sense it, does not mean it isn't real. Because that presence, call it God, Brahman, consciousness, the universe, is not somewhere far away. It is here, in everything, in every moment, in every atom of existence. The blindness is not permanent. The eyes can open.